Today we'll be talking about listening to outgroup members. Here are some questions to keep in mind. Do leaders have a responsibility to listen to divergent viewpoints? Are outgroups inevitable to group dynamics? Will some people always be left out? Hello class. Today we'll be talking about outgroup members and their effectiveness in a group. So who can tell me what an outgroup is? Outgroup refers to those individuals in a group who do not feel a part of the larger group. These members may be in opposition or simply disinterested. They also may feel powerless, unaccepted, alienated, or even discriminated against. I believe that outgroups come in many forms, including minorities who think their voices won't be heard, people who feel their ideas are unappreciated, people who do not identify with the group, and social loafers, group members who are inclined to goof off or work below their capacity. Wow, you guys have a lot of information about outgroup. This is mainly because we have all been part of an outgroup in our life. How do outgroups form? There are multiple reasons that outgroups exist. Some major reasons are that people disagree with the social, political, or ethical position of majority, and opposition. Some individuals cannot identify with the beliefs, norms, or values, and as a result do not embrace the dominant group's reality. Why do you guys think you were ever part of an outgroup? I felt excluded by the larger group. I also did not know where I fit in. I think that I lack communication skills and social skills necessary to relate to the larger group. I have a question. What is the impact of outgroups? Outgroups have adverse effects on others. They run counter to building community and they detract from using all resources of the community to reach group goals. Outgroups also have a negative impact on the synergy of the group, and lastly, outgroup members do not receive the respect they deserve from others. Talking of that, there are 6 ways in which you can listen to outgroup members. Does anyone know what they are? Listen to outgroup members. Show empathy to outgroup members. Recognize the unique contributions of outgroup members. Help outgroup members feel included. Create a special relationship with an outgroup member. Give outgroup members a voice and empower them to act. I believe those are all the ways you can listen to them. That is exactly right. Now we'll talk about each one. Listening to outgroup members can be as easy as just making sure that they are heard, and this requires the leader to set aside the biases and allow the outgroup members to express their view. When they realize that they have been heard, they feel connected to the larger group. To show empathy to outgroup members, I believe that we should try to be in their shoes and suspend our own feelings to make sure you understand what they are experiencing. We can use techniques like restatement, paraphrasing, reflection, and giving support. We can also recognize unique contributions of outgroup members by motivating them and make sure that you recognize their strengths. Leaders should identify unique abilities and assets of outgroup members. Those are absolutely correct. Leaders have to make sure that the outgroup members feel included, and this can be done by just responding positively and appropriately. Another thing you can do is create a special relationship with outgroup members, and this will help them feel incorporated into the group. Finally, give outgroup members a voice and empower them to act. This can be done by making sure that they have equal footing with the rest of the group. Now I can try to make outgroup members feel more involved. These are some questions for you to keep in mind and discuss over this week. Which of the 6 strategies have you used in the past? How effective were they? Have you ever been part of an outgroup where one of these strategies was used to include you? How effective was it? Should we use different strategies for including outgroup members depending on the reason the outgroup formed? Give an example.